Fasting has many health benefits, and although there are many reasons why people fast, one of the main reasons is for fat loss and to lose some of those extra weight. In this video, we will be sharing a little about one of our favorite and easiest methods of fasting. It is called the 12-hour fasting diet. This 12-hour fasting method is a form of intermittent fasting method, and as you probably have heard, lately the intermittent fasting method has been getting a lot of publicity because of its effectiveness. Stay with us because by the end of this video, you would be understanding how to implement the 12-hour fasting method and what are the few things to keep in mind while doing this fast. Let's start with the whole concept of fasting first. Fasting is the process where you do not eat or drink anything for a certain period of time. There are various methods of fasting, and we have discussed a number of them in various videos. One of the most famous methods is the intermittent fasting method. In this method, your whole 24-hour day period gets divided into two main periods, a feeding period and a fasting period. So during the feeding period, you are allowed to eat normally. Well, of course, it would be recommended that you eat clean and healthy and not just consume junk food or high-calorie and high-fats food. And during the fasting period, you do not eat anything, but you are allowed to drink water, tea, or coffee without any sugar or any milk. The most famous method of intermittent fasting is the 16-by-8 method. It is slightly more advanced compared to the method that we are discussing now. The 12-hour fasting is more designed for beginners in fasting and is one of the easiest methods of fasting. If you're new to intermittent fasting or looking for a way to improve your health, this could be a great option for you. The 12-hour fasting diet is a simple method of intermittent fasting that involves fasting for 12 hours and then eating normally for the remaining 12 hours of the day. For example, if you finish eating dinner at 7 p.m., you would fast until 7 a.m. the next morning. As you can see, since this fasting method is pretty simple and you wouldn't require major adjusting to your current lifestyle, you can simply have an earlier dinner and avoid snacking or eating anything after that. And it is also very sustainable in the long run. Some of our patients have even adopted this method of fasting as a permanent method and continue using this fasting method as a part of the diet and lifestyle. Fasting for 12 hours has plenty of amazing health benefits, and here are some of them. 1. Weight loss. By introducing a fasting period, you would naturally limit the number of hours you have to eat. Under normal circumstances, you would consume less calories and lose weight naturally. 2. Improve digestion. By giving your digestive system a break for 12 hours, you would improve your digestive system and gut health in the long run. 3. Improve insulin sensitivity. Fasting improves insulin sensitivity, which can lower your risk of type 2 diabetes. This is more important if you have a family history of diabetes. 4. Increase longevity. By fasting regularly, your body would feel more fresh and energized. In fact, some studies have suggested that intermittent fasting can increase your lifespan as it improves overall health. How to start doing the 12-hour fasting diet? The 12-hour fasting diet is very simple to do. Here are some tips to get started. Choose your fasting period. Decide on a 12-hour period during which you will fast. Most people choose to fast overnight, but you can choose any 12-hour period that works for you. Fasting overnight also is easier to start with. We always recommend people to start with the overnight fast and then gradually increase your fasting period by 1 hour till you reach the 16-hour fasting period. Another thing to pay attention to is what you eat during the feeding period. Fasting for 12 hours at night doesn't mean that you can eat junk, fatty, and oily foods during the feeding period. Well, although technically you can, but then it just defeats the purpose of fasting. You would need to eat clean and healthy foods during your feeding period. Include plenty of fruits, vegetables, complex carbohydrates, and lean proteins in your diet during your feeding period. The last, but not the last tip, would be to always stay hydrated. Drink more water than you normally would if you are not fasting. Fasting and drinking more water goes hand in hand. It is one of the most crucial things to any type of fasting method. Fasting can be easy and fun. There's no need to overthink it. We suggest you give it a try tomorrow itself. A 12-hour fast isn't hard, and it is not intimidating even if you are a food lover. Try it every alternate day in the first month, and by the end of the month, you would find noticeable changes in your overall health. You would definitely lose some weight, you would be more fresh, energetic, alert, and be more fit. It can do wonders for you. Don't delay and start tomorrow itself. If you find this video beneficial, please support us by giving us a like and sharing this video to friends and families who you feel would be benefited from this information as well. We have more health secrets coming up, so see you in our next videos. Till then, stay safe and stay healthy.